While the world argues about ChatGPT, two neighbors in Southeast Asia are fighting a much older war, a war for power. Vietnam is about to bet their entire future on nuclear energy, a multi-billion-dollar gamble they abandoned once before. Meanwhile, the Philippines is doing the exact opposite, betting it all on the sun. One of these moves is a masterstroke. The other could be a debt trap that sinks a decade of growth. Let's look at the real numbers. Vietnam is desperate. Their manufacturing is exploding, but their power grid is gasping for air. They need 150 gigawatts by 2030. That's double what they have now. Their solution? Bringing nuclear back from the grave. They're talking to Russia and South Korea about reactors that cost $10 billion a pop. It's consistent, it's powerful, but here's the killer. If the project stalls like it did in 2016, Vietnam isn't just losing power, they're losing the factory of the world title to India. Now look at the Philippines. They have the highest electricity prices in Southeast Asia, nearly double Vietnam's. So they aren't waiting for a 10-year nuclear build. They're building the world's largest solar farm, Terra Solar. We're talking 5 million panels. Why? Because the sun is free, and the Philippines has plenty of it. But here's the catch. The sun goes down. If they can't fix the battery problem, all those panels are just expensive glass in the dark. Who's actually winning? Vietnam has the iron will. Business owners are suffocating of a centralized economy. When they decide on nuclear, they move mountains. But the Philippines has a secret weapon, private capital. Companies like Solar Philippines are moving faster than any government agency. Vietnam is building a marathon runner. The Philippines is building a sprinter. But in a global recession, which one crosses the finish line? Let's talk about the F word, failure. For Vietnam, a nuclear leak or a construction delay is a national disaster. For the Philippines, solar is modular. If one farm fails, you build another. But the Philippines grid is a mess. It's an archipelago. Moving power from a solar farm in Luzon to a factory in Cebu is like trying to push water through a straw. Vietnam's grid is unified. The Philippines' grid is a jigsaw puzzle. So, who wins the energy war? Vietnam is playing the long game for massive industrial dominance. The Philippines is playing the survival game to lower costs for the average person right now. If Vietnam succeeds, they become the next China. If the Philippines succeeds, they become the greenest hub in Asia. My bet? Vietnam has the higher ceiling, but the Philippines has the safer floor. What do you think? Is nuclear too risky, or is solar too weak? Drop a comment below. I'm reading all of them.